like 7th, 8th grade. So it's like, so I had one of my boys, cool with Spanish guy. I ain't gonna say his name and shit like that, but so when me and him were all cool and shit like that, he was like a nigga that had like a lot of surgeries. I'm watch people gonna know who the fuck he is, but I gotta say this one thing because it's very important to the story. This nigga, you know, we have 10 fingers. He only had these 3 fingers. That's it, just 3, and everything else was nubs.
Wow.
Yeah, if you ever look at the Yin Yang twins, the tall one, he got nubs too, and DJ Paul got nubs. Them niggas don't have all 10 of them. So my homeboy had just these 3.
Yeah.
So he could, I'd be like, yo, give me a high five. He'd be like,
Why you gotta do that to him? Like, that's fucked up, dude. High five. You gonna fuck around and give you an ET high five. Fucked up. That's petty. That's petty. Crazy.
yo, so, you know, back in the, and it's on his left side, so he could never be blood because he could never piece the 5 with niggas because he only has these 3 fingers.
That's crazy.
Yo, so, but still, cool dude. That's my guy, man. Shouts out to him. So now, fast forward, he was going through stuff, you know, with his body and shit like that. So he'll be having surgery and he'll be out for a while. So, for when he was out, you know, the teacher was like, "Hey, who wants to bring blah 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 the homework?" At first, all his Spanish homies like, "Yeah, I'll take it." Then after a few days, not a lot of people were like, "I'll take it," and I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. It's on the way home from my house, you feel me? So she's like, "Oh, you're so nice." So I'll bring it to him like every time there was like homework that needed to be delivered and his father wasn't available, his stepmom wasn't available.
Yeah.
So I'll go to his house and this nigga, he's one of those kids that he had everything out. PS2, 360.
But how you play PS2 with 3 fingers?
Yo. See, he's judging the nigga already. I feel bad what's about to happen next. See, oh man, this story finna. This what you said. It's not.
You said he got everything.
He
so
got
how hey, no disrespect to you,
Nah,
bro.
it's no disrespect.
But how you play PS2 with 3 fingers though?
This shit's about to get crazy.
With his toes?
No, wait, no. That's why. So listen, right? So now I go to his house. Like I said, he go up there. He got the PS2, the 360. This one, the 360, I think just came out.
Yeah.
So boom, I think he had NBA Live 05 or 06. I think it was one with Gilbert Arenas on it. One of those.
You need more than 3 fingers.
It was one of those. I think it was the one with Gilbert Arenas or Wade. One of those. But
Oh, man.
so he was like, "Yo, let's play live." I said, "Fuck it, let's play for money, nigga." It's like, "I say less." So he set up the game. While he set up the game, I think this is like MySpace days. So I signed in on my MySpace or Facebook, one of those little social media. So I'm just checking on my OT hoes and shit. Like, "Yo, bitch, we chilling this weekend. All right, cool. Say less." You know, niggas didn't really have cell phones like that. So now, boom, we get to play in the game. Best out of 3. First game, I had the Denver Nuggets. Fuck, I forgot what team he had, but I think he was one of those niggas that he's
I got
one
a
of those.
question though.
Oh, what's your question?
Take this phone. How he was gripping the remote.
Well, I'll tell you when I get to that point. I'll tell you when I get to the point.
Is that am I being petty, guys?
Nah. Hey, you need to know. Your mind's trying to wrap around like how
I
the
was trying
fuck?
to understand.
How the fuck
No
is it
disrespect
three?
towards
Nah,
people
ain't
that
no
have,
disrespect. Ain't
it's
no
just
disrespect.
crazy how you play video games with just 3 fingers.
3 fingers.
That's wild.
So now, right? So now we get to the point. I'm like, yo, best out of 3. I think he picked the Spurs. He was one of those niggas like, oh, I'm so good I could play with anybody. I'm like, nigga, I got the Denver Nuggets. You had AI, Carmelo, J.R. Smith, Camby, Nene.
squad.
Crazy starting
Good squad.
5. So mind you, J.R. Smith, niggas like J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith was a cheat code in that game. He would drop 40 on
J.R.
niggas.
Smith used to be good in 2K.
But you said 2K. I said NBA Live. This is before.
You said
niggas
NBA
was-
Live, my fault.
This is before niggas was fucking with 2K. So now, right? So boom, first game, beat him. Second game, he beats me, bro. He has 3 fucking fingers.
By how he was gripping it.
Let me give me your phone. Let me see. Let me show you.
Get the phone.
So he'll have his 3 fingers and
I gotta see this.
he'll place it on his lap. So he put it on his lap and then however he nubs with this and he controls with these, bro. I don't know how, but nigga, here, bro. He made
That
it
nigga's
work.
probably a master.
A
in fucking-
master.
In fucking Street Fighters, all you do is press buttons.
Them fucking old. What's those little arcades or you know what I mean? You had just the joystick on one side and the 3 buttons.
Yeah.
He was probably a master at that
Pac-Man.
shit. Yeah,
Pac-Man.
those shit. So damn. So the first game I win. Second game he beats me. Third game was so intense, bro. It was so crazy. So I end up beating this nigga for I think money and all of his PS2 games. So I get the shit. His father's like, all right, yo.
How was that petty?
Hold on.
Right.
So now, boom, his father drops me off. Before he dropped me off, he was like, yo, bro, you're a really good friend. Like, bro, you come here almost every day. And my son, his friends really, he was like, his other friends just stopped pulling up and you still here consistently and all that. He's like, I appreciate you, man. And I was like, don't make me cry, man. This is like a heartfelt. He said, you my nigga. I said, que lo que. So,
This guy.
so now, right? So this is where the petty shit starts. Now I go on my Facebook or MySpace or whatever, and then it says, oh, you're logged in somewhere else. I'm like, oh, okay. So then I see niggas just all in my inbox. Bruh, somebody hacked this shit. I'm like, what? He's like, nigga, you didn't say that shit. I'm just reading a whole bunch of, that's not you. I'm like, what the fuck these niggas talking about? They said, go watch your post. Nigga had, I'm gay. I like men. All this crazy shit,
your
all
profile.
back to on my post,
On your
bro.
post.
This nigga just had them all. And I looked at the timestamp. I'm like, nigga, this is like 6 minutes ago. How can I post something if I'm in the car? I'm like, yo, this nigga wildin'. So then I ended up signing out and I started hitting him. I'm like, yo, bro, why'd you do that for? He's like, nah, I was just bored. I was like, fuck, nigga, bro. So now, right? So that's one petty shit, right? So now I have a box.
Because you beat him.
Because I beat him.
Got you.
Or he could have just been bored. You feel me? Either or. So now another petty shit. So he gave me a big box of PS2 cases. So now I go to the PS2 cases. I start opening them. No games in it. There's like 15 cases, bro. No games in any of them. I said, this nigga, I think we put like 50 or 100. So imagine if I'd have lost, I would have had to give him real money while he just gave me plastic cases. I was like, yo, I'm about to go over there and whip his ass. My brother's like, yo, he's already fucked up. He got 3 fingers. He has a whole bunch of surgery and stuff like that. Now, if you go up there and fuck him up, what else would that do to him?
That look crazy, bro.
He's like, yo, just let that be. Just let it be a lesson, nigga. Check before you leave, bro, and learn from that. I said, damn. But, you know, other than that, we was still cool, though. We was still cool. He knew what he did. And, you know, every time I went over there, I just kept whipping his ass in NBA Live. And I ended up getting my money back like that would equate to those games. So I'm a hustler. But, yes, petty. That nigga was petty. If that story wasn't petty, if that's not petty to you, then fuck it. You think that was petty, guys?